Right, hello, welcome back to Loxyy On Air. My name's Loxyy and today we are back with another video. Today, I'm a little late, but we're going to be breaking down the Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit trailer that released a few days ago. Yes, I'm late, but hey, so we are back, and yeah, so I'll skip ahead, there'll be timestamps down below. But yeah, I know I'm late. I could have done this last week probably. Actually, I wasn't even out by then. But yeah, I just thought, well, let's change it up a little bit. Let's do something different from just gaming, well, playing games. So I thought, hey, something that does well on the main channel, maybe it'll get the reach for this channel, is breaking down Five Nights at Freddy's trailers. If you didn't know, I did this for the Scared Fish trailer. No, it's for the Ruin trailer. I think that was, and for the movie trailer as well. I broke down both of these trailers, so I'll do this on this channel, because I want this channel to grow. So I want to try to do different kind of content that will help with that. But yeah, so we're going to be checking out the trailer itself, and then we're going to be checking out screenshots and everything on the Steam page as well. So yeah, also, yeah, this video is being recorded very late. It's currently about 3:30. I tried recording a so basically this video is coming out on Wednesday. I tried recording a TL Summer video for Thursday, which is tomorrow, but the thing with Roblox is that no games really update, and the only games that update are the low effort games, which I don't mean to sound rude, but, like, you know, the kind of crappy games, not so good games. I struggle to find content for like HA, Halloween series, TL Summer, and Fridays of Loxyy, or Fridays of Christmas. I'm still trying to figure out a name for that. I'll stick, but you know, because no games really update. Like Pet Sim, that updated, but I already did that. I did everything I could in there. Like, you know, I want to do more, and I tried looking for games outside of Roblox, and there's nothing really, which sucks. And I did say in my in episode 1 for TL Summer that I'd be doing a summer video on air. No, no, I struggle to find content for regular days. How do you think I'm gonna, if I'm struggling to find content for the main channel for summer, how do you think I'm gonna find content for this channel that I'll be able to record an hour-long content? I can. I need a new PC. But yeah, so we're gonna be checking out Into the Pit. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm just gonna start off by playing the full trailer. And yeah, I apologize for that, but yeah, so here we go. If it will load, I'm using YouTube. There it is. Yeah, so that was a trailer. Oh, there's an advertisement. But yeah, so we're gonna be breaking all that down today. Now, yes, I'm using the IGN footage. I'm too unbothered to actually download the video. So let me just get rid of this ad, and we will cut back and check it out. Alright, yeah, so let's get into it. Let's see what we can find. So we start off with this Into the Pepperoni. Very disturbing looking image here that I don't know. I don't know what that, I'm guessing this is. Actually, I'm not gonna push and break this down. This is one of the companies who made the game. So then we see. So we've seen Glitch Trap, which was interesting. Apologies for the pause. I tried an idea, but it didn't quite work. But if we slow down this footage just a tiny bit, we will see. We'll have a little look at something. We see Glitch Trap, which is really cool. A cool Glitch Trap logo there, which is interesting. Oh, I skipped ahead. Oopsies. Where were we? Let's go back. So yeah, that transitions to the... Oh, okay. Here we are. So we see Jeff's Pizza. Now, if you actually notice, something that's quite cool is that this kind of looks like, if you remember that old Freddy Fazbear's Pizza hoax location, which I'll actually show you right now. Okay, we're going to skip over that because it looked nothing like it. But yeah, let's continue on. But it does kind of look similar to a fan-made one as well, which is quite interesting. But yeah, so we load it and we get a really cool look at the pizzeria. We see an employees only area, the pizza on the wall. So yeah, no, I've read the Into the Pit book, but it was ages ago. I don't remember much of it, but like, I can't speak. For me remembering it, it's Five Nights at Freddy's one location, and as you can see, it does look very much like the pizzeria from FNAF 1. The like checkered pattern on the walls, the pizzas. So some doors should never be opened. We see the ball pit area from the book. In the back back room in Jeff's Pizza, we see the time-traveling ball pit, which is really cool. Continuing on, so yeah, we see do not use the ball pit, which takes Archie, I forget his name, that takes your man, whatever his name is, into back into the 80s. You better look at it here. I'm gonna slow down the video. Yeah, here it is. Do not use. And we see, I forget his name. We'll call him Archie. I know it's wrong, but I don't care. We see we see Archie going into the ball pit, like what we've seen in the book. Travel back to when it all began. And yeah, so I think I seen someone talk about this. I forget who, but I think this is the first time we've properly seen Freddy Fazbear's during the day. I mean, apart from that, from the first Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, but like actually, like people inside of the location, like officially. We see a really cool. I'm gonna slow down a bit more. But yeah, we see a really cool Freddy Fazbear's poster. We see a bunch of kids, and like during the day. And we actually hear someone say, "Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza." As you see a bunch of kids surrounding the animatronics. We see Chica, Freddy, and Bonnie doing the floss from Fortnite. Like that's really cute. Like, so this is on the first time we've seen the whole gang performing together. Now, yes, there was the Showtime from Help Wanted, but that was scrapped. So like if it's talking about officially what we've seen, no scrap content, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, this is the first time we've actually seen the gang performing officially, like not scrapped, just it's like officially. So now we see like an arcade area. It looks to be during the night, honestly. During the night time. Kids must be trapped in. Now there is 5 of them. The 5 missing kids. So yeah, we see a really cool Bonnie globe light, a Freddy globe light, all the arcades. So yeah, all of the missing children, most likely, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Golden Freddy. You know, I'm not saying those are the exact ones, but I'm just like as an example. You know, and we see a really cool like a vending machine, and we have exotic butters. We have what looks to be, is that Roxy's mask? Probably not, 'cause it doesn't make sense. A little like green looking dude, like a rocket ship. I don't know what this is, but we see Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and exotic butters. Prizes you can earn in the yeah, it is a vending machine. It's quite cool. We see another person actually. Beside a party poster. Oh no, there's a lot. Okay. We see more. So yeah, there's the arcade. Okay, so it must just be dark in that room. In the arcade room, well, the neon lights. You know how arcades are. No place is safe. And we see what looks to be Spring Bonnie's laughter. Into the pit, Spring Bonnie. We see the missing children. We see the menu. This looks to be the front entrance area. These could be the front door that you open to get into the pizzeria. Then obviously we have the check-in desk, we have the menu, but we see the missing kids running. We see our character Archie. We see Archie there. A really cool Freddy cutout. We see a pizza sign, a music note sign, Circus Baby poster, which is not like the clown poster we've seen in Pizzeria Simulator. This is actually Circus Baby. We see another proper vending machine there, as well as a gift box, even. So yeah, ignore the audio. I'm doing this just so we can get like the fine details. I'm doing this in slow motion. I'm actually gonna turn that down a little bit. Yeah, so we see our character is very confused and lost. They all run most likely into the actual pizzeria itself. And here we have our look at Spring Bonnie. Here he is. So we've seen this clip in a previous trailer, I think, but I think they edited him a little bit. Like, that is so creepy, just his eyes in the flashing light and like telling us to come towards us. Yeah, like that. Like, so this is what the missing children would have seen. You know, like Spring Bonnie would be like, "Hey kids, come into this room." You know, this and that, to kill them, of course. So although it's most likely what our character is seeing, Archie, Oscar, whatever his name is, I don't know. I'm not going to search it up. You know, that's what we will be seeing. So this might be a cutscene that we'll see in the game, so we don't have a release date, I don't think. We don't. But it's rumored it might come out on the anniversary, the 10-year anniversary of FNAF. Like, this is so cool. Run. So yeah, so this is actually gameplay. So yeah, we see rules for safety, like I forget what the rules were from FNAF. Like no running, no whatever. You know what it is. Something similar to that. We have a radio which might be used as a distraction, maybe to lure Spring Bonnie to like hide away from him. Yeah, we see that exact area we're seeing at the beginning. Hide. So yeah, we'll be able to hide in places, like hide under like the tables, for example. Maybe like there'll be other like maybe lockers behind an arcade cabinet, maybe like stuff like that. There'll be other areas for you to actually hide in, you know, to get away from Spring Bonnie. I'm realizing this might be a short video. I'm trying, okay. 40 minutes in already. We have like 30 seconds after the trailer, but anyway. So yeah, survive. And we see this really cool scene. We see that we're back in the arcade. We've got the exotic butters. Our character is running away from Spring Bonnie, but look how fast he, obviously in summer. Like, look how quickly he catched up to the character. And then this, we're hiding in a Springlock suit. So that might be another thing we can hide in, or this could be like a spoiler for the game. Like maybe this could be one of the endings or something like that, where you know one of the goals to get one of the endings. Maybe this could be the normal, like the easiest ending. And then, you know, like you get spring locked and that's ending 1, you know, maybe it's something like that. Yeah, now we see so cool Spring Bonnie looking in at us. Ignore these. You know, he looks in at us. That's so cool. He walks away. So yeah. And then maybe they could end with, you know, with spring locks. And that will be one of the endings. That's my theory. And then we see, let's just put it back to regular speed. Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit. So cool. Prepare for a new nightmare. 2024 Scott Coffin. Nothing there says anything. Prepare for a new nightmare. And now we see a jump scare. Into the Pit Spring Bonnie jumping out of the pit, which is so cool. And then we see fresh pizza coming soon. More info at Jeff's Pizza. What's cool is it will be on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, and Xbox. This is coming out on everything day 1, which I think is so cool. But no, so if we go to Jeff's Pizza Club, it just says maintenance. The server's down. The website's down. So yeah, but I think that's it. More info at Jeff's Pizza. We can't go to that right now, but I will do another video looking at the website. And that's it. So there's the actual trailer itself. Really cool. But yeah, I am very excited, and I might play this game on the channel. What do you guys think? Would you guys like me to like to see me play Final Fantasy Into the Pit on this channel? It's something I'll consider, depending on the price. But like, you know, I'll definitely consider playing this game on the channel. It'll be cool to do. When we get a release date, I'll cover that either on this channel or most likely on the Loxyy channel. But yeah, so. The trailer's really cool. So yeah, I'm feeling what we're seeing at the end, that Springlock suit, that might be one of the endings. Excuse me, because we all know how Springlocks work. They snap. That's what happened to William Afton. What happened to like the other employee? Like they're like, yeah, was another employee got Springlocked. I might be wrong, but. We even seeing in the Fnaf movie, the spring locks are designed to, you know. So maybe the reason why Spring Bonnie left us, because I don't know he would not have saw us. He literally looked dead into the suit, is because he'll walk off and he'll activate the spring locks, or we'll activate ourselves. I think one of the endings could be. Could be that we get springlocked, the springlock ending. That might be the default ending. I don't know what the correct word is, but you know, the main ending, not the true ending, not the bad ending, or could be the bad ending. Who knows? I have a feeling the bad ending could be like Spring Bonnie gets out. I have to reread Into the Pit. I forget all of the stuff about it, but you know, but that could possibly be like a bad ending, or even just the default ending you get. You get springlocked. You're so desperate to hide from Into the Pit Spring Bonnie. There's nowhere else you can go. He's blocked off the ball pit. The only place to hide, because he's checked everywhere, is the spring locks. And he looks in, he sees you there, and then boom, snap, spring locks, and then that's one of the endings. That's my opinion. That's my theory. A game theory. So. Other than that, like other things, like I'm very excited for this game. Like, you know, we're getting a brand new Fnaf game soon. I believe it will come out around the time of the anniversary, a 10-year anniversary. I mean, if you didn't know, Scott Coffin, he made a new Twitter account, and he'll be posting news about stuff. You know, I think because he's made that, and literally the logo, his profile picture is 10 years of FNAF. I think we're getting a FNAF game this year. I think it's going to be released on, at least either on or around the 10-year anniversary, which I think makes the most sense. Well, I would have rathered a, Fredbear's game. This is technically like Spring Bonnie, Fredbear, you know. Like, in my personal opinion, I would have rated a Fredbear's game, even if like it was in like this not 3D, 2D pixelated kind of arcade style. I would have rated a Fredbear's game. I think everyone wants a Fredbear's game. Like everyone wants, like either as a classic FNAF like 1, 2, 3 style, or as a like Scared Street style game, or even as an Into the Pit style game. Everyone is desperate for a Fredbear's game. A FNAF a FNAF Origins, FNAF Zero, Fredbear's. Like we need something like that. We really need something. But this is in a good direction. We're getting something we're going back. I don't know if this means we're gonna get a bunch of games from is it Click Team? I forget who's making this game. I'm so sorry. I don't know if we're gonna get games based on the books. I actually have all of the Fazbear Fight books. But I don't know if we're gonna get a game for each or like a few Fazbear Fight books. I know there's a few that are definitely not worthy, that should not get a game, but there's some stories that are very interesting that could make a good game. So I don't know if they're going down that road. If they're this company, they're gonna be the book game people. They make the games based on the books, and like like say Steelwool and anyone else, they're making the main title games. Because I think, like, is this like a spin-off game, or should this be counted into the main game lore? I don't think so, because like it's based on the books, and I don't even know. As I think Scott said they're canon. Maybe I think he might have said they're not canon. Some of the stories feel like they shouldn't be canon, but so yeah, I don't know if this is what are we on, FNAF 8, 9, something like that. Maybe FNAF 10, I don't know. I think we're on like 8 or 9, 9, 10. Like, is this FNAF 10, FNAF 9, or is this just a separate thing, like a spin-off? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really looked into this much. I probably should have a bit of research, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch. But I'm not really too sure, really, because the book lore confuses me, and I think it confuses a lot of people. So I don't know. Is this a mainline game? I feel like Steelwool would be developing a mainline game. I don't know. Maybe this could be a mainline game. It could be a spin-off game. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, it's like I'm very excited. Wow, I'm very excited for this game. It's different. At first, I didn't like it. I'm not a huge fan of 2D kind of games, so I wasn't a big fan of it. I was like, why 2D? But now I'm kind of growing to like it. I'm quite excited for this game. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be new. It's something we've not really done before. Like apart from FNAF World, we've not. I mean FNAF in Space. Do you even count those? We've not really gotten many like kind of either 2D or like side scroller ish games. So this will be different. But I'm excited for it. We're getting different a lot. Because we went from sitting in an office to free roam. The VR games are something as well. So it's like it's adding on to the variety of FNAF. I think it's very cool that we're getting different. We're getting like stuff that's not the typical sit in an office 3D game, which is cool. I like that. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to the Steam page and we're going to check this out. So yeah, here it is. Fnaf Into The Pit. Survive. Oh, what do you know? Can I stop? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Here we go. Alright, anyway, it won't let me do this properly. Here we go. Survive 5 nights of terror in this chilling adventure game. So yeah, it will be 5 nights, which is interesting. I don't really remember, I don't know how that corresponds with the books. But anyway, travel between time periods, solve puzzles, gather clues, and outrun the threat relentlessly pursuing you. Move swiftly and stay hidden, and you may just survive. But be careful. It's not just your own life that's on the line this time. That is so good, you know. That's such a good description. So from what I remember correctly from the book is that because our character, or the main character, dove into the pit, that's what unleashed Spring Bonnie. That's like how Spring Bonnie's here, getting to the real world. So it could mean, you know, like you are the only one who could stop Spring Bonnie from getting into the real world. Your family and everyone who loves you is on the line. Their lives are on the line. You know, like, yeah, it could be something like that. But yeah, so No Use Reviews is coming soon. Mega Cat. Okay, so yeah, Mega Cat Studios. No, not published by Scott Cawthon. No mention of Scott Cawthon here. But yeah, add to your wish list. There we go. But yeah, this game is not available. Okay, yeah, we know that. So yeah. Jump into, I can't fucking read. Jump into the pit and immerse yourself in a new chapter in Final Fantasy universe. Oswald wishes his town and his life weren't so boring. That all changes when he explores the ball pit in a rundown pizzeria and finds himself in the past. However, Oswald's deepest desires will have an unexpected cost, which is, of course, the Spring Bonnie. Yeah, so from what I remember, Jeff's Pizza is the name of the restaurant, but it originally was this Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF 1 location, but it was just like Fazbear must have sold the location, you know. Survive Five Nights of Terror in this chilling adventure game. Travel between time periods and gather clues. And I do read this. Fuck it. And run treads between you. Move swiftly, stay hidden. Yeah, but be careful your own life. Okay, we have a bit more to this. Oswald's father and children from the past could all meet their end if you don't save them. That's very interesting. Yeah, I remember that. Like, Oswald makes these friends, and he has to pretend like he's not from the future. So he has to be careful what he wears. And, yeah. Key features. Experience the heart-pounding adventure of a beloved entry in Final Fantasy franchise. Solve satisfying puzzles intertwined with an adrenaline-fueled story. Immerse yourselves in a narrative experience. Try to save your friends, your family, and your own life. Undercover secrets that span decades, which I'm hoping that could mean we learn more about Fredbear's. I'm really hoping. And I discovered, yeah, here we go. Discover different endings. That's what I was saying about, like, you know, the Springlock ending, the bad ending, all those things. Escape the clutches of the animatronic creatures wreaking havoc across time. That's very interesting. Yeah, it'll be us for 16 plus. Peggy 16. If you care, here's requirements. I should be able to run this game, hopefully. But yeah, let's look at the different game images. Okay, so yeah, so here's the trip we already watched. So can we full screen this, please? Here we go. Wait, full screen, but you know, so yeah, here we have the arcade. So we see Spring Bonnie chasing Oswald. Oh my god, excuse me. To the arcade, which we've seen. We see this really cool ticket eater. Which gives you, like, if you don't know, once you get tickets, you put them into a ticket eater, and it gives you a piece of paper which says how many tickets you got, and you can redeem them for prizes. So we see us being chased through here. We see I forget what they're called. You throw the balls into the little holes in the circle. We have that looks to be like I forget what it's called, the runaway racers, I think it was, from Final Fantasy 6 Pizzeria Simulator. We have, I don't know what this is. It looks to be like a shooter, I forget what they're called. Space Invaders. We see a whack-a-mole type of game, and then an unknown game here, and we see what could be like one of those like Dance Dance Revolution kind of kind of arcades. I can't speak. Next one, we see Oswald in the dark with a flashlight, and we see what looks to be Freddy, I think. So not only will we have to go against Spring Bonnie, we also have to go against Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, which is interesting. I mean, it adds a bit of extra difficulty to the game, which I think is very good. You know, I think the game should have more than just one animatronic. There seems to be the prize corner. We see this could be, oh no, this is the parts in service actually. Because we see like a hammer, a screwdriver, and a screwdriver and a whatever that's, I don't know. I can't think right now. We see a Chica, a bunny mask. We see a cupcake. We see a Foxy plush, I think. Pretty hard to see. Here's a really cool look at Spring Bonnie. I was like, from The Shining, like, here's Johnny, like, here's Spring Bonnie. Like, that's so cool. That's such a cool shot. I might use that for my thumbnail. Then we actually have a look at Jeff's Pizza, where Oswald's standing outside. Really cool. Look at it. Obviously, during the nighttime. Then here, this looks to be a house. Well, so could this be Oswald's house? Because if you don't know, from the book, Oswald's dad gets dragged into the pit. I must admit, I can't admit, and when he gets back out, Oswald sees him as Spring Bonnie, even though it's actually just his dad. Or maybe it actually is Spring Bonnie, but then everyone else around him sees him as dad, except for Oswald. You see August on the calendar, and we see a radio, that same radio that we've seen in the trailer previously, which is interesting. Go back to that. That could mean that we will get chased by Spring Bonnie in the house. Maybe we'll see the scene of Oswald's dad getting dragged into the pit, and we save him, but Oswald sees him as Spring Bonnie, and then once he gets into his house, he goes killer mode and goes after Oswald. We have to run away from him here, because it looks like he is running away, and Spring Bonnie is about to chase him. Now we see Bonnie, so again, the other animatronics are going to be fighting, or going to be chasing afterwards. Bonnie's hiding underneath one of the tables, so not every hiding spot is safe. Some hiding spots will have animatronics in, so you have to be very careful when and where you go to hide. Also notice, as I was saying earlier, that same radio from the house. Could that be a coincidence? Maybe. Could it just be them using the same kind of model? Maybe. But yeah, this is a look at the pizzeria. We see the menu. We see the rules for safety that we've seen earlier in the trailer. So just over, I don't know, can you see my mouse? I don't know. Just over to the right, we will, that's where the stage is. We've seen it about 2-3 times in the trailer. Then we gotta look at the jump scare. Look how terrifying he looks. The artwork on the book is terrifying, and this just captures it so well. All of his teeth, just really cool, really cool. Then we have a look at Chica. Spring Bonnie chasing us. I don't know where this is. I think this is the kitchen actually, which makes sense for Chica. We see a bunch of trash everywhere. The pizza oven, Spring Bonnie, and that's in pros. And Oswald on just maybe this is a gameplay screenshot. It's just taken of him on his way on running, one thing it's thought of is that this pose could be when he sees you, to indicate that Spring Bonnie sees you, goes ah, and then chases after you. So it could be that, the reason why he's doing that pose is because he's seen us. That's his going chasing after you kind of mode. Maybe he's being cornered. Chica's there, Spring Bonnie's there. This could... No, I don't have to do with the endings. But, yeah, it looks like Oswald is being cornered. He's standing still. He doesn't know what to do because Chica's in front of him. Spring Bonnie is behind him. So maybe we'll have to do a quick kind of move to escape them. Who knows? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Right? One of the scenes from the book was Oswald, his mum and his dad were having dinner, sitting at the dinner table, and Oswald sees Spring Bonnie at the table. So this is one of the scenes from the book, which looks really cool. We see he might have just came in from the house and he sees Spring Bonnie at the table, but like everyone else around him sees him as his father, which is quite interesting. And then we have during the night. So yeah, you can see Spring Bonnie looks different from here compared to how we see him here. How his eyes are glowing. Maybe it's just because it's the daytime, his eyes aren't glowing. But so it could be when he's aggressive, his eyes glow. And this is in his house. A sign here. I don't know what that could mean. We see a mirror. We see a lamp. So we could be hiding from Spring Bonnie in our house. And he'll be obviously looking for us. So not only will we have to hide in the pizzeria, we'll also have to hide in our own home, which is interesting. And then here we go. Interesting how so this is most likely Oswald's room. We see the robot, and I think that's another toy from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. We see like a Bonnie plushie, a cat, and a bunch of posters. A Godzilla poster. See Freddy, Spring Bonnie, another Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Fox. See, oh, that might be Freddy again. We see what looks to be a Bonnie plush on the floor as well. I can't quite make out what these are. So this might be our room. It looks like a very uncomfortable looking room. There's holes in the wall. This looks like bricks. So, you know, interesting. Then the final screenshot. Yeah, here is the Golden Freddy suit, the Fredbear suit that we get into at the end of that trailer. This could be one of the endings. We have to get in here. We're hiding from him. Spring locks go off. We see Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. We see order something now, or probably been cut off. Don't call that number. It probably doesn't work. We see another poster. I can't make that out. We see June 1985. So that's after Fredbear's, but before the Bite of 87. It's 2 years before the Bite of 87, which is interesting. We see a little Fredbear, I think, plush. And then obviously at the Springlock suit, there's Oswald. Probably at this moment in time, Spring Bonnie is on his way. He's about to get us. The only way to go, the door's locked. The only place to go is in the Fredbear Springlock suit. We see a bunch of TVs. We see a vent as well. We see a bunch of gift boxes, and yeah, so that's it really. Going back through, also we see looks to be a family portrait of Oswald's family. Here, I'm just looking through to see if there's anything else interesting I missed. Like in August, that says August, but here it says June. So I mean, maybe this could just be an old, because this looks to be like the back rooms, like the back area, staff only, so actually just be an old calendar, or this could like time traveling ball pit, this could be like June 1985, could be when we go back in time, but then like here August, this could be like maybe I don't know how long it's been in like time jumps, the 90s or the 2000s, could be like, or it could even be 18, whenever the books came out, something like that, 2020-ish time. Yeah, that's really interesting. So like there it is. Really, that is the Into the Pit trailer and Steam page broken down. This game looks really cool. Yeah, again, August, but ignore the dog in the background. But yeah, like this just looks incredible. Yeah, so there's no release date soon, release date yet. Like going to Jazz Pizza's website, there isn't really anything. I pressed the wrong button. There isn't really anything. It's just out of maintenance, and I'm pretty sure that even if you went to the website 5 days ago, 6 days ago now actually, June 6th, but it said Website launching on June something. It was due a few days from now. I don't know. I think it was, if I'm remembering correctly, I think it's the 15th of June. That's when the website opens, and we'll probably get a release date when that website opens. But that's it. Like, so yeah, we went through the trailer, we went through the Steam page, and if there's anything I missed, have to comment down below. But yeah, I am very excited for this game. Getting a new FNAF game. Like, because last FNAF we got was Scared Rage, and we got the DLC, which counts. Well, actually, technically, it was how I wanted to. But you know, we're getting a new FNAF game, which is so cool. I'm very happy for that, and I can't wait for this game. There's a possibility I will be playing it on this channel, so if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the bell. Before we wrap things up, yeah, like, I'm happy to actually be making videos again. I think my goal is I'm gonna try to do more than just games. I'm gonna try look for other things to do, rather than just playing video games, because, like, I'm very limited by the games I can play, the games I can record, because I don't have a good PC. I don't really have the money to be able to buy these games. But hey, you know, I'm trying my best, and as long as a few people enjoy these videos, I'm very happy about that. So we're gonna end there. That was Fnaf Into The Pit trailer and Steam page breakdown. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't, please subscribe to the bell. Make sure to subscribe to Loxyy, So if you love Loxyy On Air, check out the previous video on your screen. I forget what it is, but click on it now. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Loxyy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.